I love Batman. The reason I love Batman is not specifically because he's a superhero, mostly because I can relate to Batman or Bruce Wayne. Because in a way, we are Batman. I don't know about you, but when usually my favorite superhero when I was a kid was Spider-Man, mostly because I can relate to Peter Parker, from his struggles and everything. And I feel the same thing can correlate to Batman. I feel I don't need to really do a summary about Batman, but you know what? Let's do it. Batman is a broken character. I won't say he's broken, but what I mean is Batman is broken. He is still struggling by the death of his parents. And every day he feels responsible for it. Every day he says, it's my fault. If I never left, my parents would have never died. And he struggles with that every single day. And what does he do? He uses his sadness or rage to, stop criminals, stop bad guys. And I feel that this can correlate to, relationships. Because in a way, Batman, he lost his mom and dad. And in a relationship, you lost your girl, you know what I mean? And basically, you feel responsible, just like Batman. He feels responsible for the death of his parents. And you feel responsible for that relationship, you know what I mean? So what do? You listen to depressed music. Crime fighting for Batman is basically to release his rage, to release his sadness. I don't know about you, but if you've been in a relationship, of course, when your girl, breaks up with you, you listen to depressed music. You're in your zone, and you don't want to talk to anybody because listening to sad music kind of not releases, but I really don't know how to explain it, but I think you know what I mean. When Bruce Wayne is Batman, he is in his world. He doesn't think that he's Bruce Wayne. And basically, Bruce Wayne needs Batman. He needs Batman. Without it, you can see that he's a total different person. Batman is part of him. It's a way to, release his stress, his anger. And in a way, listening to depressed music when you're sad is like, putting on a mask. You feel like you need to be sad. You need to listen to that depressed music. Another thing about, Batman is, can Batman love? The reason why I say can Batman love is because, when you look at Batman or Bruce Wayne, Batman doesn't really love a lot of people. Sure, you might say, oh yeah, but he has Alfred. Well, when you see Alfred, Bruce told Alfred countless times that you're not my father. And does Batman really care about, Alfred? Probably yes. But in the beginning, I really don't know. I truly think he does care, but he doesn't show affection to it, We see him with Catwoman. He loves Batman. Batman wants to love her, but he just can't. He just can't. So this comes with, can you let go of, the thought that she broke up with you, Can you finally let go of that? Batman, he needs to let go of this darkness, this thought that he's alone and that he'll always be alone. And that's why I feel people can relate to Batman. People that are, that are not in a relationship anymore, they are struggling, to finally let go of, of that part that, they'll never be in a relationship ever again. So yeah, it is what it is.